Hi everyone, welcome back to GreyBeard Media. We're back at the old Royal University Hospital demolition site to have a bit of a catch up on what's going on. It's pretty windy, so we're not going to see the big machine going. Monday it started taking down the final Duncan building, so we'll have a look at that later in the video. It's by the main entrance. They're still clearing materials from inside. And then the wagon up with the latest lot of crap they've taken from inside the building. Platform to the left there, it's been up, and they were just taking out piping. So yeah, we're going to have a look around the back also. If you like what you see, click like, share, subscribe. So on the intro, catch you in a bit. Welcome back everyone, we're just moving around the back. Yeah, the orange crusher machine that normally does all the work on the Duncan building is down. I knew it was going to be too windy today. 35-mile-an-hour winds, definitely no chance. Another wagon turned up, so that's going to probably be loaded with all like metals or things like that, because they are separating all the materials as they go. So we'll move up to this gateway and have a look at the state of that last Duncan building. You can see the top of it, just over the blue fence. Probably just over half of it left. And then soon as that is down, they'll get to work separating all that metal, steel, and it'll probably take them a couple of weeks, to be fair. And we'll talk about what's going to be happening next with the demolition. We're going to move on up. I can hear other machines going, but see what's going on, shall we? See you up there. I've just moved right towards the wards, standing by it pretty much, as close as I can get anyway, where the lower entrance to where the training was for the Duncan buildings. I'll just show you what it looks like. Situation, and the camera around so you can get a good view of how it's all looking. So there's a lot to do on the floor before they even start with the hospital sections once that last Duncan building is down. So there's a lot of materials to separate, split up, load into wagons and shipped off. We'll go up to my normal little vantage point and have a look at the back of the Royal. Because here's activity going on. Up we go. Turn the camera around. Zoom in. There's a lot of materials right up the top there, if you can make it out. Filling the wagon as we speak. And right at the top you can see the demolition going on, that little white building. If I can get closer I'll try, but it might be a bit hard, to be fair. As you pan slowly across. Hospital. The back. The other building further up, right at the side, has pretty much been Demolished now by DSM. So they are cracking on with this project of theirs. And obviously, I've mentioned in other videos, the ward, this big building will be September time. So we'll all keep an eye out for that. That Hitachi right at the back there is making light work of that white building. Definitely. I'll see if I can get up closer. Catch you in a while. Position where you can see a lot of the demolition going on. I'm going to try and see if we can get a better view of the building being took down. So there we go. Don't know if you can make that out. Zoom in. That's what's going on. Right on the corner of the wards. So we'll stay with these a little while longer. While he gets into position, I think. Trying to grab onto that side section. It does make light work of it though, definitely. Incredible. How easy was that? Just like it was paper. I know the sheeting part isn't going to be much, but we ripped off a lot of metal sheeting at the same time. And once it's all down, they'll get to work separating everything. Just to my left, you can see all the piles of steel that the scrap man will be happy to pick up. I mean, it is a massive fence in the way, but that's a good thing about these state-of-the-art cameras. All you need is a tiny little hole and you can have a best view. Yeah, we've just come to the left where they're clearing up a lot of the scrap metal. It's already been split, dealt with. It's just loading up that wagon. The orange machine we were watching is just having a quick break, which is fair enough. So we'll let them enjoy his break and drink. And we'll just watch these guys clearing up all this scrap. We're ready to be carted away. And there's a lot of it right at the back of this hospital. And I'll show you some more. I'll just camera on me quick. There's quite a lot there as well, see? A lot of steel girders. All to be scrapped, carted away. So yeah, it's all looking great. I think they're well on course of getting all this done on time, which is absolutely fantastic. I know it's been a month or so since I've last done an update, but it's been so busy with my other job, my Anfield. But I'm going to see this through with more frequent updates from now on, mainly because I want to see the hospital itself get demolished and the big structure of the wards. Got a bit of a sentimental thing going on with me being in there, but yeah, it's going to be sad to see it go. But with the state of the heart hospital behind me, we don't need two, do we? There's a reason why the new one was built, and it's going to be sad when it finally comes down. But bit by bit, the end game is getting closer. Welcome back everyone. The Orange machine just started up again, so we're going to have another look. We'll stay here, watch these guys a little bit. Go on. There it is, hooking on. Hear the power. Incredible. I would love to have a go, but I'm nowhere near qualified. I'm only FLT trained. I'm not beast mode trained. Incredible. It just makes so light work of it. Just going to grab onto that upright. It just cut through like it was a nice new butter. It's so easy, isn't it? I'm not certain what structure this was, so if you know, put it down in the comment section, please. Wow, now we can see where it's going. I cleared a hell of a lot of crap out the way. And it's just opened up all the steel work. So it's going to be easy pickings from now on. I'd love to know how much these machines cost. A hell of a fair few grand, I bet. Definitely. I bet. Well, you can see the back wall of it now, so there's not much of it left, to be fair. You can see where the window is, so after today I don't think this will be standing. It'll be pretty much gone. And what time is it now? It's 2:15, so there's not going to be a lot left, to be fair. That's brilliant, isn't it? So easy. I bet even the weight in that grabbing machine, the pincer part of it, like the strength, I just love to know the strength it can do. Yeah, we'll just move around to the front of the main entrance to the hospital. There's a platform that's gone up in the air. I'll just turn you around to have a look. There it is, on its way up. These guys have got all the kit on, masks as well, so obviously they're dealing with materials that are not to be breathed in. These are the ones who are taking out pipes and all sorts. At the bottom, another pile of material just pulled out, ready for putting in a wagon. So yeah, there's a lot going on. That's just what the last Duncan building looks like from this angle. You zoom in. Maybe another 2 days worth there, maybe. But this part of the hospital will be demolished next after the last Duncan building. You'll see footage from me, Craig's TV, and you'll also see Paul Frost covering it also. There might be others, I do not know, but we're the main ones. We'll try and get out more now. Now we're coming into the juicy part of the demolition. I'll go to my last vantage point and we'll wrap up the video there. See you in a bit all. And this is where we're going to wrap up the video all, overlooking the Royal, or what's left of it. There's the focus there with the camera. There's the machine that's been doing all the work. Don't think it's going to be running today, like I said, because of the wind. That's what's left of the last Duncan building, Bio Labs, I believe. And you got it's one of the grabbing machines over there that does a lot of the separating. As we move towards the left, the platform is pretty much at the top floor, and that's where all the offices were in the old Royal Hospital. They're removing, can't quite make out what they're removing now from this distance, but they're removing materials that need to be removed before demolition. How open this area is going to be when it all comes down, it's going to be crazy, but I'll also be covering what happens after, so stay tuned. It's going to be weekly updates from now on, not a monthly. We're going to be here right up till the last section is taken down. Hope you enjoyed our episode and where we're up to on the demolition of the Royal University Hospital here in Liverpool. Hope you'll join me next week. Don't forget to click like, share, subscribe. See you then all. Thank you so much.